Alright, okay. And, are we live? Wait,
I think we are.
Hang on, let me adjust this camera real quick.
Let's move on.
Yeah, here we go. And, give me a sec, guys, I'll be right back.
So, how's everybody's morning going? Look, it's more like 9 minutes till afternoon. But, noon central, that is.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Okay, there we go.
And it looks like he forgot again.
Oh, come on!
This time I'm the one that chews you out.
Okay.
David and I agreed that it would be me next.
Okay, that's alright. But yeah, but anyway, hello Instagram, my name is Sam the Yeti, and
I'm Willy the Wallaroo.
Yeah, and welcome to another episode of Sam the Yeti Live. I'm sorry, we're a little bit late on this again, but yeah, I lost track of time. I've been doing a lot of stuff, kind of goofing off, and we actually do have something pretty big planned. I'm not allowed to say what it is, but just know that we got something big planned, and looks like we do have some people checking out the show now. Jake Joseph Marks, Panda Girl Cute 01, and a James Colburn IR. So thanks everybody for checking us out. And yeah, we actually do have some things to talk about today. For one, we actually got to mention something. The writers and actors strike has been going on for a while now, and it got a little pretty big to the point where a lot of people and influencers aren't actually, in order to support the writers and actors strike, we can't even talk about movies that very well. But I don't even. And even Animat actually had to talk to somebody about actually doing reviews on movies coming out, and reviews don't exactly count about having to talk about movies, I guess. And even Black Nerd, Andre the Black Nerd of Black Nerd Comedy, actually resorted to talking about retro food that fast food restaurants should bring back.
Like what? What's that? The McHot dog?
Well, not that one.
What?
One of them is McDonald's related. Like, probably bring back the Dutch apple pie.
Oh, that sounds nice. Wait, what differentiates it from normal apple pie?
I actually don't know. I haven't even tried it.
Well, looks like we should find out if they do bring it back.
Hopefully.
Along with the Grimace Shake, maybe the next July.
That was. I mean, I guess I would love that actually. But
actually, here's my question. When are they going to bring back Hamburglar?
They kind of already did.
Oh yeah, that's right, they did. Sure, I don't know the rest of the characters.
Like
maybe a shake for somebody. What were you about to say?
Maybe like Birdie the early bird.
Yeah, where's the Birdie shake? And where's the Mayor McCheese triple? Aye? Aye, mate?
Okay. And also, what else was there? Oh yeah, there was, at one point, I actually saw, there was, and at one point Andre actually mentioned, Pizza Hut should bring back the, lunch buffet that they had originally.
They should bring back the buffet as a whole.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And
where are you, young brands? Bring back the buffet!
Oh, wow. Willie, dude, that is a...
Come on, I miss it.
Yeah, I
don't you too? The red cups that they put the Pepsi and Mountain Dew in?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I definitely also should mention that, he also, I think he really wanted to bring back something back from KFC, but I can't remember what it was. Dave, Willie, are you doing alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Looks like we're not really getting many requests to come on live, but we could still talk quite a bit.
Yeah, just talk because, this is what you get for doing it late.
Yeah. I gotta mention, but, there's actually kind of a thing going on with in movies lately. There's people that are ordering tickets to go to see Oppenheimer and Barbie on the same day.
That's kind of a tremendous amount to spend on one day.
Yeah, that's what they're calling this kind of double feature. They're calling it Barbieheimer. I was like, what?
Should we do this ourselves tomorrow, maybe?
I don't know, dude. I'm not sure, but
I'm feeling obligated to do it.
Really?
Yes.
I guess.
As one who's heard that the Barbie movie's doing so well, and how Oppenheimer is about the Manhattan Project and me being a history enthusiast, I want to see it.
I guess. I actually got to mention, but the oh man. Okay.
Spit it out.
Oh, well, uh-oh. Looks like we got someone coming on the chat wall. It says
Ronaldo?
Yep, it says SN Dodo. Ronnie LaDrew, Zippy is checking out the show now.
Who?
Zippy from Rainbow.
Oh. Do you guys think Grimace should legally change his name to Purple Burger?
No.
I mean, there was once a time where Grimace was canonically evil in the McDonald's lore, but I don't think he's really obliged to do that.
No. Hey, Matt and Marty are checking out the show now. Rami says, hi, Sam the Mini Yeti. Hi. And
what, no highs for me? You got a problem with that, mate?
Come on, man. I got Willy on too. You gotta say hi to him at least as well.
Yeah.
And Rami says, hi, Gavin Bingle. Oh yeah, of course he gets a hi too.
Hi guys, it's just a quick visit. Oh, all right. See you, mate.
All right. Okay. Davin Bingle says, Davin Bingle says, hey Sam, hey Willy, currently out, so we won't be joined today.
Oh,
and
man.
Shoot. Jake Joseph Mark says, hey Sam and Willy, what doing? Doing a live stream.
Yeah, doing a live stream. I'm talking about he forgot it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I keep forgetting to do it. Shoot. And Davin Bingle says, Ronnie, what a pleasure. Of course it's a pleasure. But, we, also, Rami says, Ronnie, Rami, Davin Bingle. Yeah, everybody's pretty much on here. I'm a little bit disappointed we won't be getting Marty today. Like, shoot.
Hey, we won't be really getting a lot. I know, I keep saying you forgot the live stream and all, but it's almost kind of hypocritical because I only knew or remembered because I got one of your live streams recommended to me on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Figures. Okay, but enough of that. We actually do have some interesting news to say. Limited Run Games actually we got a comment on the chat wall. He says, Ronnie LaDrew also performed on Labyrinth, The Muppet Christmas Carol, and Muppet Treasure Island. Oh, yeah. Well, duh.
Ronnie LaWho?
Ronnie LaDrew. I just said, we were just talking about him earlier.
I didn't even notice.
And Barney's is Friday says, hey, Sam, happy Friday. Well, happy Friday to you.
Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
Okay.
I couldn't resist. It's Friday.
Okay, I gotta say, Limited Run Games actually does have some things to be announced, and one of them is the Lost Shantae sequel that was made to be for the Game Boy Advance. They're actually making that. Yeah, they really are.
Nice.
Yeah, there was supposed to be a Shantae game on the Game Boy Advance, but it was canceled, and we still got plenty of Shantae games after that. There was Risky's Revenge, Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, and then Half Genie Hero, and Shantae and the Seven Sirens. Those were the games we ended up getting over the years.
Nice.
And then they also announced a game called RZ Jewel of Faramore, which is kind of like a game inspired by the by the Zelda games for the CDI with a hint of Hotel Mario thrown in.
Really?
Yeah.
I hope they bring lots of spaghetti.
Yeah. You had to say that, did you?
Of course I did.
Jake Joseph Marks says, "Hey guys, nobody calls David Red Tubby."
Wait, I wouldn't even think he's tubby. He's scaly.
Yeah, he's very scaly. And some of the, one of my favorite things that they actually at Limited Run Games announced was actually a remaster trilogy, which is the Gex trilogy. They're actually doing that.
Oh, they're bringing that back?
Yeah, they're bringing Gex back. I was like, what?
I wonder if David's going to have any interest in that.
Yeah. Yeah, believe it or not, I actually was considering getting into Gex because the game itself actually does look pretty cool, and I don't know, I think it's been a while since we had like a
Harley. Hi.
It's been a while since we had like a game with a protagonist who's kind of a smart mouth and makes pop culture references.
Is he also self-aware?
Yeah, kinda.
Nice.
It's like if Deadpool and it's like if Deadpool or Robin Williams became a gecko. It's weird.
Nice.
We got Jake Joseph Mark says,
Krusty Krab, obviously.
Say this or that, the Krusty Krab or Goofy Goober's ice cream party boat. Oh duh, the Krusty Krab.
Who wouldn't go for a Krabby Patty?
And then maybe if you do have a little kid, maybe Goofy Goobers could work too.
Could work, yeah. Or if you just want to have alcoholic ice cream. I don't know.
Are you sure? I don't know about alcoholic ice cream, dude, but...
I mean, look how SpongeBob and Patrick did it.
Oh, yeah.
Waiter!
Oh, yeah.
Waiter!
Ow! 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 That hurt, dude.
Sorry.
And, I gotta admit, but, I actually have to say, Jake Joseph Mark says, Goofy Goober's ice cream party boat is for dumb, stupid goober babies.
Alright.
But here's an interesting question. Who else would actually willingly go check out, the Chum Bucket? Willy?
What? Oh, yeah, I was just disinterested in the thought of the Chum Bucket.
Okay. Alright. I got it, but, okay, now, what was I about to say? Oh, yeah. So, I gotta ask you guys, what are your guys' thoughts on the, writers and actors strike going on? Do you actually support, do you support the writers in, actually trying to get the, respect they deserve?
Absolutely.
Well, duh. And, of course, we gotta make sure that the, we got a comment from Jake Joseph Marks, and he says, the Chum Bucket is toxic as green beans, and I hate green beans!
What? Jeffy, is that you?
Yeah. Rami says, SpongeBob makes a Krabby Patty, and Squidward asks, order the man. And then Rami says, Jeffy, stop it! Jeffy, stop it! Okay. Okay. And, but yeah. I gotta say, we actually do have some, but yeah, okay, I was about to say, when I saw that RZ is kind of like an homage to those old, CDI games, and they're even getting some of the same voice actors back, I was thinking like, oh, that'd be kind of cool at least. Like, I hope it's a good game, though. Like, it has to be playable, at least. And honestly, I do like that there is a minigame that's based on Hotel Mario that actually kind of got a laugh out of me.
Spaghetti.
What is that Rami says? She says, Jeffy says, spank diaper. And, diaper.
He's correcting himself.
Oh.
Again, with the Jap feet.
Okay. Believe it or not, believe it or not, one of my favorite characters, one of my favorite things about RZ actually is, I do love that the artwork for the game looks legit really great, but then the game itself actually does have these cutscenes that are based on how weird the CDI Zelda games looked. Trust me, you're gonna get that a lot. But I'm pretty sure RZ is gonna talk like Link, being like, "Oh, I can't wait to whatever he says." I'm sorry. And Rami says, "Correct." Well, duh.
Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little richer.
Yes, exactly. I'm pretty sure they kind of have these weird line deliveries, and I love that.
Not enough rupees in the world.
What next? What next? Let's hope maybe RZ could say something like, "You know what they say, all toasters toast." What do you think?
I could see it.
So many lines that they could reference. He says, okay. Jake Joseph Mark says, "Hey, Sam and Willy, because you guys are big fans of the Muppets, which of the human female characters from which classic movie would you win a date with in honor of Women's History Month?" It's like Jenny from The Muppets Take Manhattan or Lady Holiday from The Great Muppet Caper. Oh, actually, no contest. I'm going to say Lady Holiday.
I think me too.
And, yeah, that movie is one of my favorites, too. It's actually, like, my favorite Muppet movie. And we actually saw it during a re-release in theaters.
Oh, I know, that was so good.
Heck yeah.
But Kermit and Fozzie fused together. It's so cursed.
Oh, you're talking about their dad?
Yes!
Yeah, that was a little weird, but I still loved it anyway.
It's so cursed. Cursed material.
It's funny, though.
I guess you're right.
Rami says, "I'm a SpongeBob fan. My childhood shows."
Hey, so are we. In fact, that's why he almost forgot his life. He's been watching too much SpongeBob.
Stop.
Alright.
And then Jake Joseph Mark says, "Diana Rigg would have been 85 this year." Really? Okay. I think I have to say, one of my favorite parts of The Great Muppet Caper has to be when John Cleese made a cameo.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
And it was actually when Miss Piggy was trying to make it look like it was her house. I just find that really funny.
That's one smart pig.
Yeah. I actually have not seen The Muppets Take Manhattan, but I kind of want to. That's actually one of the Muppet films that's kind of mixed between people. Some people like it, some people don't like it. It's almost right up there with Muppets from Space as being kind of hated, but not quite.
I don't care what anyone says. I still like Muppets from Space. No one's going to change that for me.
Yeah, it's all right at least.
Not everything has to be a musical, you know.
Yeah. I gotta mention, but believe it or not, one of the things that I'm actually planning on doing is I've actually been starting a retro game collection, and one of the games I actually have on my radar, one of the systems and games I have on my radar is the GameCube, and I actually want to try and get Muppets Party Cruise.
When are we going to throw the PS2 in there?
Definitely for sure, we gotta get the PS2, but the GameCube is a system I never actually had because, well...
That's true.
Yeah. And I think the GameCube was like one of the best systems to actually have a party game. I'm talking like Mario Party, SpongeBob Lights Camera Pants, and Muppets Party Cruise.
Yeah, it's designed for those kind of games.
Yeah. And I'm actually kind of thinking, I know I said I wasn't a fan of this system, but maybe I'm thinking about trying to get an Xbox. I want to try and get like a big gaming setup at some point.
An Xbox?
Yeah. Mostly because I want to try some of the rare titles, like Banjo-Kazooie and Viva Pinata.
Oh, and you can't forget Conker.
Yeah, Conker, of course. Conker's Bad Fur Day. And then you also, actually, the Xbox does have one party game I wanted to try out, which is Viva Pinata Party Animals.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I actually really wanted to try and make my own party game, much like Mario Party, if I had the chance. What I gotta ask, Willy, what do you think is your favorite minigame from Mario Party?
I don't know. That one from Super Mario Party where you sear the steak.
Oh yeah, that one.
Oh, I like that one.
My favorite is actually a very simple one from Mario Party 1 and 2, which is Shy Guy Says.
That's a good one.
Yeah, really good.
Okay, hear me out. Mario Party Superstars is good, but it just doesn't have as much variety as Super Mario Party.
But it's faster.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing, but Super Mario Party had so much distinction. It had more characters, and it had each character had their own special dice.
But
it just had so much variety.
But Mario Party Superstars, I think, is the better game because it's faster, it's got a good selection of minigames. It's basically Mario Party the Top 100 done right.
Oh, I guess you could say that.
And it's got some better boards, I think. I feel like the boards in Super Mario Party were okay, but they feel a little too square.
I can see where you're going with that. But just personally, I like Super Mario Party better.
We got Nick's World of Mystical Wonders says, I'm here to see the show. Yeah.
That's what you're looking at, mate.
Yeah, that's what you're looking at, dude.
Sam, Willy, Gordy, and Alex.
Jake Joseph Mark says, which story from Muppet Classic Theater is your favorite? Oh, I don't know, actually. I really don't know.
Neither do I.
Oh, Tori Jane Benson is checking out the show now.
G'day,
hey,
Tori. G'day.
How are you, girl? And, but yeah. I actually think one of my favorite... Okay. Rami says in the Chatwall, Mario says it's time to eat your green beans. Jeffy says, green beans, Daddy? I don't like green beans. And then he says, hi, Tori Jane Benson. So, yeah. But, yeah. I'll tell you what. You guys have been saying some good stuff on the chat wall. But let me check the time real quick. Tori says, hey, Jam. Hey, Sam. Good day, Willy.
Good day, mate.
Nice. And, Nick's World of Mystical Wonder says, and believe it or not, due to immigration laws, my theater will be in New Zealand since immigration is easy in 8 methods, but I can't spoil those. Okay.
What, are you in American Samoa or something?
And then Rami says, hi, Willy.
Good day.
But yeah, this is kind of a... Let me just check the time real quick. Alright. Jake Joseph Mark says, all those jokes about racism and bigotry are as toxic as green beans, and I hate green beans!
Alright, enough of the SML, mate.
Okay, yeah, we gotta stop with the SML jokes. We talked about that a lot. Okay.
Alright, one more thing. Tori said a comment. So, what's been happening? Oh, we're talking about the double feature with Barbie and Oppenheimer. And
we've also been talking about games that are coming out and retro games, of course. Nick's... Big says in the chat wall, I'm certainly in the deep south of the U.S., sandwiched between Alabama and South Carolina.
Oh, you're in between the Tigers and the Crimson Tide?
I guess.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Looks like, we got a Vint and Puppet fan checking out the show now. And Jake Joseph Marks says, what are your thoughts on Club Penguin?
May it rest in peace.
My thoughts are very much non-existent because I never played it. But I can understand why people love it and would love it to come back. But I'm more of a fan of Toontown Online, and I've actually played the fan version, Toontown Rewritten, so shout out to them. Nick's World of Mystical Wonder says Georgia, to be specific, since it has the Center for Puppetry Arts. Yes!
Oh, yes.
Heck yeah.
We've been wanting to go there.
Yeah, that would be a great place to check out, actually. But yeah, we actually had a lot of things to talk about. Thanks for the Chatwall for keeping this thing alive. But I think it's about time that we sign off for the day. And actually, wait a minute. One more comment from Jake Joseph Marks, and he says, "Wait, I thought you had a dislike for penguins." Well, actually, that kind of dislike just kind of it just kind of subsided.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it did.
Did Happy Feet take it too much to heart?
Nah.
Oh.
In fact, I actually really do like Happy Feet. So,
nice.
Because it does take place in where I was born.
Yeah. Not to mention, it took me years later to realize that was an American-Australian co-production.
Oh, yeah.
It took me years to learn about that.
Heck yeah. Nick's World of Mystical Wonder says, I came to the center not for the museum, but the shows.
Nice.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're going to go for the center, you got to go not just for the shows, but for the museum. They even have a whole exhibit just dedicated to Jim Henson and the Muppets.
Yeah.
And they got a good exhibit. They got a good section about the world of about the history of puppetry around the world in general. You gotta appreciate that at least.
Oh, of course.
They even got they even have old school Punch and Judy puppets from England. Come on, that is cool.
That's awesome, mate.
And it's kind of odd that I found out the Center for Puppetry Arts has a few stop motion puppets from like Coraline.
Yes.
And even Corpse Bride. I was like, what?
Wait, Corpse Bride?
Yeah.
I didn't know that one.
It's kind of interesting, but yeah. Jake Joseph Mark says, you think that's bad? Remember the time I got a Fraggle Pebble from Ned Schimmelflinney while wearing a tuxedo?
Excuse me, what?
What? What am I... someone is trying to do... Jake Joseph Mark is trying to do a Family Guy cutaway gag here, isn't he?
Sounds like it.
Yeah. But, Nick's World of Mr. Wonder says, I always remember that Yeti are from the Himalayas near either Nepal or
Bhutan.
Yeah, Bhutan. And I've seen the...
No. Bhutan.
And I've seen the museum many times, so shows for me, such as Old MacDonald's Farm, currently playing in the center. Ah. Cool. Jake Joseph Mark says, that pebble's been a gift 37 times.
What pebble, mate?
37? I'm sorry, I had to say it like that. 37?
What's that from?
It's from somewhere, but I can't remember what.
Alright. I think you caught up reading too much comments, mate.
Yeah, I have. I'm sorry, yeah, I've read a lot. But yeah, I was about to say, it's about time that we sign off for the day, so, Willie, let's do like a quick screenshot, and then we'll be off for the day. Okay, give me a second.
Alright, that should do it.
Okay. And, one more comment, then we're go. Oh, and next year, the Center is doing their show of Stella Luna based on Janelle Cannon's beloved book.
Oh yeah, the bat raised by birds?
Yeah, that!
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, that'll be a show to check out, possibly. So, everybody, thanks for viewing this live stream, and thanks everybody for the comments in the chat wall. So, I hope that next time we'll actually have some people to come on live, so we'll see you all next time. So, see you later, folks.
See ya, mates.